Oh, yeah. I'm looking at a tree to get things going, but yeah. We were waiting to get today's Day in the Life webcast going because we were waiting for one of my free company members, Patamonia Delcado, to join me here because Patamonia has now, of course, beaten the game as far as the Guardian Empire is concerned, so now he needs help with doing the level 50 side dungeons and has asked for Corinne for assistance, and so that's exactly what we're going to do. So it's time for Corinne to help out Patamonia Delcado, and we've got a few level 50 dungeons that he has opened up that he's going to take. He has not opened up any of the ones that are in the ones that are available in Mordona. He's opened up the level 50 quests that are available in Ul'dah and in Gridania and in somewhere else that I cannot remember, unfortunately. But yeah, we're gonna help out Corinne as help out Pat as a Dragoon, and see, we'll be accompanying him on this journey as such. I can't wait to. I'll be DPSing this. So yeah, just going as my Dragoon. Because yeah, Pat has no other options, he has to place a tank. So yeah, he's got places of it. He's opened up Feral Serious hard mode, Tamtara hard mode, and also as well, he has also opened up Feral Serious too. So those are the dungeons that he has opened up at this point in time. Let's get started. Alright, so Feral Serious will be our first target to help out Patamonia. So just waiting on an opportunity to see the healer come and assist us. There we go. So yeah, that worked out. So if we go to Feral Serious, it looks like the healer may also be new. So yeah, we may have a rookie tank and a rookie healer, who, by the way, is sporting quite the nice little hats. Fergalicious, huh? Okay, so she has all the level 60 gear here. So yeah, I guess she's been here before. But of course, our focus is on Patamonia. Yeah, because there are 4 bosses here, not just 3. So yeah, this tank, I guess or the healer, I guess she's trying to open up Feral Serious hard mode, and the only way she can do that is to clear this place first. Yeah, gotten all the level 60 gear, including her 200 staff, and yet is coming here for the first time. It's a bit surprising, but yeah, it's not completely impossible. It's not completely impossible. I have run into people who have started taking on Ramiborn level 50 side dungeons, but have already cleared through the Heavensward first main storyline. So So yeah, it's not so unusual, it's not so far-fetched. Hey there, Aqua, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we just got started about 5 minutes ago, and we're helping out Patrimonia del Cardo of our free company get through his first series of level 50 side dungeons from Realm Reborn. And what's also making this interesting is that the healer, despite having successfully cleared the Heavensward story arc, the first one, is also new here. So yeah, the only other person who's gone through here before is the Black Mage. Hey there, Miguel. Hola. Good evening to you, good sir. How do you say good evening in Spanish, I guess I should ask, or do you know yourself? Is it buenos noches? If I'm wrong, please tell me. Yeah, I'm trying not to be offensive here at all. Yeah, the enemies aren't all that too bad until we get to bosses, and then it can be pretty scary. Alright, first floor cleared. Get on there, Pat. Yeah, we've taken to calling him Pat now. I wait for these guys to wake up. Oh, it is Buenos Noches, okay. Because yeah, I know Buenos Dias is good day. So, yay. Yay me. I got it right. I got it right. I'm very proud of myself right now. I'll be even proud of myself if we can keep everyone alive through boss number 1. Alright, let's take on Simon the Unthinkable in the first of 4 boss duels here at Pharaoh Sirius. Here comes Warhound number 2. Look out for that AoE. Yeah, Shady Monkey didn't have to actually go all that far. Yeah, biggest thing to avoid are the glowing circles. This will just make your life a living nightmare, because yeah, these things just expand on you. Make your life a living hell. Yeah, what they actually did with this fight towards the end of Heavensward is that, or towards the end of Realm Reborn before Heavensward was launched, is that they actually made this battle harder. Because they felt that people were having too easy of a time with it. And this was a hard enough fight to begin with. So the fact that they made this harder just shows you that they actually felt that like they needed to take some decisive action. Yeah, look out for this. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time avoiding that. And the thing is, I'm now trapped. Which means I have to step through. I'm forced to step through and take the hit there. But so far, we're doing really well. In fact, I'm very impressed with how we did on our first try. Yeah, that was as perfect a way to do it as you could as you could. That was very impressive maneuvering by everyone. Even in a situation where I was stuck and I was forced to take the debuffs off the glowing rings, it wasn't so devastating. So yeah, that was a pretty good run. I'm very satisfied with how we did there. Oh really? Well, how far are you into Heavensward yourself? If you are that far there, Aqua. Yeah, just taking the time to read some comments after noticing that. Yeah, you do want to go this way. You won't want to go up. Yeah, but you also want to make sure that you stay moving, you stay agile to avoid those falling crystals. Especially when they spawn slimes. But I'll make sure to, when we get to boss number 2, that they do not follow the same rookie mistake that I made when I first made my journey through Pharaoh series, because no one warned me ahead of time. That will not be an issue here. Knowing that my fellow Free Company member is coming through here for the first time, and knowing that the healer is doing the same, we'll want to do everything we can to ensure that they can get through successfully. But yeah, I'm enjoying this one so far because I rarely get to come to normal mode of Pharaoh Sirius anymore. It's a refreshing experience. Oh, you have? Okay. Yeah, so I'm sure you're aware that the servers are all down on Monday to prepare for patch 3.3, right? So yeah, for those of you wondering, Monday, because it'll be all-day maintenance on the servers in-game to prepare for patch 3.3, there will be no live stream on Monday. Just giving you guys a heads up. Which means it will give me an opportunity, actually, to start recording for my next Let's Play, which is going to be Okami, which is the 5th game that I'm going to be featuring as part of Elite 6. So I'm really looking forward to that. It will be blind because the only thing I've really done as far as playing is concerned is sneaking a peek at the opening to the game, but that's pretty much it. So I have at the very least seen the opening cutscene for Okami. Certainly, when I saw it, it reminded me of a game that I've already Let's Played, and I'm thinking about playing that in that style. Right. Okay, boss 2. Alright. Oh, that's good to hear, Aqua. So Shady does want to throw in some 2 cents. But it's okay. Just as long as no legs are broken. Some debuffs, and then we will limit break the zoo. Yeah, we've already got it done to half health. We're just burning through this. Yeah, imagine Shady is gonna focus on the everything else. Well, hey, calm down there, Zoo. Zoo, hold still. Come on, kill the ads, kill the ads. Kill the ads. Oh crap, Shady's almost dead. Yeah, you were saying something about the masteries and the mechanics? I think we're looking at them right now. Because yeah, once the cockles get on the field and they start constant vomiting on someone, you're in a lot of trouble. Alright, come on, Zoo. Drop down. Okay, I've never seen Zoo so passive before. This is unusual. I've never seen Zoo playing so passive before. Alright, so yeah, we'll let Shady Monkey turn off the valves. Now we gotta go up. And try and avoid getting caught in the crossfire of the ether. Of the corrupted ether, no less. Alright, we're fine. Move on up. And then we'll get some corrupted pudding. Can we have some corrupted pudding, Mom? Could we have some corrupted pudding, Mom? Alright, he's down. Yep, go ahead and dissipate, please. If you're so kind. Yeah, taking it nice and slow. Ow. I was not expecting that. Alright, there it goes. I'm going to take care of the valve in the meantime. And then the detonation goes right in front of my face. Yeah, don't be too enthusiastic to get there. Oh, there's... Oh, another one got alive. Another one got away. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, no matter how many of these guys show up, just march right on through. And just like that, dead. What is right? Yeah, it's just that easy. To be honest, I'm surprised that they actually made that a thing a boss. Yeah, it's not all that bad. I did say, yeah, I did. Yeah, I've never understood how that mechanic works. So I've always been a bit confused by how that works. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's do it. Final boss. Final boss of Feral Serious. Let's make an example of the siren. Okay, where is the sergeant? Sergeant has to take priority. Let's go. Yeah, you can actually hear her singing. Whoa, look out. Fucking load. So yeah, I was never sure about how that mechanic works with dealing with lunatic voice. Yeah, now we have reduced immunity. There's no sergeant on the field yet. Yeah, Medica would be a good use here. Alright, sergeants again. Alright, got rid of you. Ah, crap, got nailed with the siren song. Well then, if I must be siren, let me get Limit Break off first. Right at 1%, but we got it. We got it. Yeah, thanks to Shady Monkey for reminding me on how that mechanic works, because I was never sure myself. Couldn't have done it better. Indeed it is there, Pat. Indeed it is. You gonna roll? Alright, thanks there, Pat. And I got a commendation. I guess for being such a helpful guide. But yeah, I like when that works out. You know, we're just chilling out at dawn before the sun comes up. Well, it's not going to be sunny anytime soon here on the Dravanian Forelands. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, that's the kind of experience you get from playing for 2 full years. And hey, Cashhawk! Yeah, he returned to the game a couple days ago after being gone for nearly a month. He's the second of our 3 members that are from Quebec, along with Olivier, as well as we also have Bellador Motan, who we have actually not seen in over a month. But yeah, it's good to see Cashhawk returning to the game. Yeah, and for keep on normal is easier. Because I said end for keep normal, not hard. So yeah, whenever you're ready, we'll go and do it. Yeah, I like it when we can chill out in the stuff sometimes. Okay, 5 minutes it is. And we already have, before I went on to live streaming, I started live streaming after Pat came on to ask for some help with these level 50 dungeons. So while I was doing that, while I was waiting for him to come back, I wanted to take care of some gathering for the daily mission. So we got Cloud Micah now to look for. That is going to be in closer to Mogholm. Now, a bit of a disclaimer: I have not yet gotten all of the Aether currents yet in the Training Myths, so we will be going there old school. Yeah, we're going to be old schooling this one. Off to the north in order to harvest ourselves some Cloud Mica. We'll run past the Sanchinis and the lightning sprites, and there are even wind sprites here too. Well, ultimately we have to get to our primary destination, which is 548 yalms away. Bit of a distance, but nothing we can't handle. And besides, it's at an area that's considered to be a bit of a crossroads. Like it's in an area that you can go one way, you can make it to Mogholm. You go one way, you can make it to Zenith. You go the other way, you get to the Eyrie. So it's in an area that's pretty much a crossroads location. As we move now into the Landlord Colony, we're crossing past this Archaeosaurs. We want to avoid the fate though, because we don't want to deal with that. And we're getting ourselves closer to where we need to go. Shouldn't take that much longer to get to our destination. And the enemies here shouldn't bother us too much. So here's our destination. Here's some rocky outcrops for us to make use of, and we're going to be looking for Cloud Mica, which is this stuff. And that wasn't a good start. But that's much better. We're looking to get high quality. The more high quality we can get, the better. And looks like we'll be following Petra Ackerman around a bit. And not everything will show up, you know, on the when you go around doing this stuff. Yeah, listening to the clack, to the crashing of the sledgehammers. Yeah, the only thing we really have to worry about are these wad jets. But you can get around them pretty easily, though. And unlike Petra, I'm not all that big on using a mode of transportation to get me to the various outcrops, because I know that I want to allow my gathering points to accumulate as I go around. There's a high quality chunk. So we can keep it going. Go around the corner here, find this set of outcrops. See if we can make anything out of it. There we go, there's a high quality chunk. And I know that the last pair in this general area is going to be over this way. Gonna have to thread the needle between these two wad jets in order to ultimately get to where we need to go, but it's not all that bad. And I got 9,000 points out of that, hitting that one high quality. But hey, it helps when you can have a chain going. Alright, break it down there, Corinne. Break it down! Now cross over to this side. Oh, hold on. Let's get this outcrop first. Then we'll go ahead and have some fun with the end for keep. Hey, got another high quality. Alright. Let's take shelter underneath the branches. Change back to Dragoon. Now I'm ready to go. So yeah, chilling out under the giant tree branches. Watching others putting their skills to work, including sadistic tendencies. That's an interesting name. Sadistic tendencies, huh? Alright, so of course Olivier is new here. Okay, so we've got a Mikote, an Aura, and an Elazin, and a Hyur. And the Mikote is smitten with the Aura. Or are they together? Yeah, I'm guessing they're together. Just like Pat and I are at this dungeon. Alright, ready when you are. So yeah, I've already given Pat the info. We can do bog pull if you want. Well, the tank always controls the pace of how far the dungeon goes. Yeah, this isn't that bad of a dungeon. As you can see, we're just tearing through enemies like a hot knife through butter. How many of you remember that old expression? Going through something with like a hot knife through butter? I've never actually seen that done in real life, but I know that is a very popular, that's a very popular phrase from back in the day. I saw it used in a few comic books, actually. So yeah, I'm familiar with that phrase through comic books, in case you guys were wondering. And yeah, we did have some comic books. In fact, our mom actually got us subscribed to the Archie comic books during the mid-90s. And so got very familiar with Archie and friends and his enemies like Reggie, as well as characters like Josie and the Pussycats, Little Jinx, characters like that. So yeah, we're familiar with, our family is familiar with the characters of the Archie universe. So it's surprising to hear that the character was actually killed off a few years ago. Like, why would you kill off a children's character in a comic book? Why would you kill off a children's comic book character? That makes no sense to me. I thought that was really weird. Yeah, my family and I will always have memories of the Archie comic books from when we were subscribed to them in the 90s. I think of all the characters from the Archie universe, I think I associate myself with Jughead the most, because he liked to do a lot of beating in his day, and so did I. And he would always be so weird, but in a funny kind of way. So it helped me feel better about my weirdness, having autism, that I could relate to a character like Jughead. I always kind of thought of him as like when they came out with the sitcom Happy Days, that I always thought that they modeled the Fonz after Jughead, because the Archie comics have been around for a lot longer time than Happy Days was. I mean, geez, Happy Days ran for almost 10 years, which is hard to believe. In fact, I didn't even know that until I started doing research on the show. But yeah, it used to run in syndication where I lived back in the day, in the early 90s. In fact, whenever we went to visit my dad at his house, that was usually we would go. You almost always end up seeing him on a day when Happy Days was on the air. So we're quite familiar in that regards as well with Happy Days too. So yeah, all these old school shows and comic books, and most of you probably have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about whatsoever. So yeah, sorry if most of this stuff about what I'm talking about is way over your guys' head. But for me, it almost feels like it was yesterday. So I can see that Olivier and Kashak are having a conversation en français. Yeah, Olivier, of the three members of our free company who are French-Canadian, does speak the most English. The other two, Kashak and Bellador, they don't really speak English at all. So Olivier is kind of our de facto translator. And he does a pretty good job of it. I think Olivier does a pretty good job of translating for us what Kashak and Bellador say to us. Right, this side. Just burn through this last lunatic follower and we will be done with the first round of enemies. Come on, keyboard. No need, just burn. Alright, well, I'm just going off of old school knowledge. So yeah, a lot of my discussions of boss strategies are based on my years of experience of playing the game and what I have ascertained in the past. Alright, so here comes boss 2. Alright, first boss is down, now the second. So yeah, I won't be surprised if the other two chime in and say that you don't have to go to use those methods, but like I said, my strats are based on past experiences from playing the game for over 2 years now, so if it seems like I might do old school with my strats, like don't bother or don't worry all that much. Yeah, now the big guy, yeah, watch out for the big guy's AoE. Yeah, we almost got him. And I guess the Kita was onto something. Alright, time to go fight some more bad guys, and this time we're fighting gargoyles. Time to take on the gargoyles. And take them down too. Yeah, a lot of my info is based on ancient knowledge. I'm like the Alligans, but except I'm only 34 years old. Alright, let's go. Yeah. There's some things, however, especially when we take path through hard mode of Tomtar Deepcroft, where you cannot afford to burn. So yeah, I will need to notify him of that. That there are things that go on in the boss duels of our Tomtar hard mode. The last boss, of course, we have to fight all the ads. The first boss though, we don't have to fight the ads, we just burn them. Yeah, and that is kind of the point. So that he doesn't get caught off guard by anything. Yeah, I'm impressed by Pat's desire to want to learn all the mechanics so that he can be prepared for any eventuality. I have a great respect for someone who is willing to soak up all that knowledge that I have and not take it lightly. Because yeah, there are a lot of people these days who are just like, screw this, let's just fight. We don't want to be slowed down by any noobs. If they want to learn, they can learn the hard way, by dying. Alright, just gonna go after that chest over there. We'll go ahead and let him obtain it. It's just an X potion. Not that healing items are any good in this game anyway. Only under the most dire of circumstances would you make use of them. Alright, let's fight Tabrontotor and show him who's boss. Oh, turn around. But yeah, those of you guys who've either played through the game already or have seen my Let's Play, you'll know that, of Around Born, you'll know that in Tomtar hard mode, you have no choice but to kill the ads in the final battle. That's just how it goes if you want to ensure your survival. It's good that you're wanting to be such an enthusiastic people there, Aqua. You certainly have my respect for that. Now let's go pick a fight with Dullahan or two. And bring down these big ugly suits of armor. And crash. And now off to more gargoyles. Looks like they're trying to do a do-si-do here. I was about to say, is Pat trying to bring in the other enemies? But no, he's staying right here. And now from behind. Get these guys over and done with. And then we can take on the next Dullahan. Alright, gotta get through this final wave before dueling with the demon wall. In the air. And just wound the crap out of this guy. And we got a sufficient amount of AoE going down. Work! Aw, man. Almost got you. There we go. Right. Our keyboard. Ready when you are there, Pat. Right, jumping triple threat. Kapow! And then limit break him. Oh! Worth it. It was worth it. At least I won't have to walk too far in order to get to where I need to go. Get over here. And then over here. Okay, we've already got the demon wall halfway through. Oh, Carver, you're in a bad spot, dude. And there he went. Yeah, that was kind of a good little demo there. Thanks there, Pat, or Carver. Yeah, you kind of proved my point there, kiddo. Thank you for being our test dummy. Yes, you are a very good test dummy. Because yeah, you were definitely being a dummy when we put you to the test, and yeah, Carver was apparently already ahead of us. Yeah, it's easy if you know where to stand. If you don't know where to stand, you end up like Carver and you get knocked off the platform. Yeah, thanks for proving my point there, Carver. Oh, AoE. Crap. We're being targeted. Targeted from afar. That won't do. We gotta fix that. How dare you target us from afar? I shall not allow this on my watch. And triple threat of jumping. Ugh. Yeah, after this dungeon, I think I need to go get myself some local magnesia. 'Cause I got heartburn going on right now, and it's starting to affect my voice. That's not good. Alright, he's down. Go for it there, Pat. Watch out for the AoE. Try and stay clear of it as best you can. Hey there, Dullahan. Time to take out another Soul Collector as well as Comrade Smolenkos. Yeah, I always thought that Smolenkos had a very Russian sounding name, so I have taken to refer to it as Comrade Smolenkos. Greetings, comrade. Yeah, definitely a very Russian name for an Araman. And that takes care of him. Oh, go. Oh, go. Yeah, I think he's fine staying where he is. I mean, you can't fault a tank for going at the pace that they want to go, especially when it's their first time through. And if they're not accustomed to doing big pulls, then they're not going to go ahead and do them. Because if you're a tanker, you're not comfortable with doing big pulls, then everyone else has no right to complain about the pace that you're going. But that's just my opinion. The tank controls everything that you do as far as the pace of the dungeon is concerned. And if they're not confident enough to do a big pull, then you should not force that on them. But that's just how I feel. Excuse me. Come on over there, Dullahan, I'll hurt you. Even more than I have hurt you already. As well as your friends, too. Something tells me this was the healer's doing. The healer got so antsy that she decided, you know what, screw this noise, I'm pulling enemies over here so that you have to deal with them. Because yeah, they're all coming from far away. They're all coming from far away, and the only reason why that is because the healer is giving Pat a crash course in doing big pulls, which is why she's taking all the damage. She's taking all the damage because Pat wouldn't pick up the pace. Yeah, that's not necessarily the best way to break in a tank to a dungeon. Like, you can't just force stuff on them. Oh, there's someone there. Okay, I didn't even notice the other hound light. But now he's down. And that just leaves us with a straight shot to the goal. And Mr. Dullahan. Mr. Dullahan! Yeah, I guess he's not taking a chance. He's going to bring them both in. Hey, it's a good idea. It really is. It's a sound strategy to ensure that you can have no one target you from behind. So get rid of them now so that you don't have to deal with them later. Alright, final boss time. Cross the line. Oh crap! Bad stance! Bad stance! Yeah, stereotyping, not good. Keep those rotations going. Damage Anataboga as much as possible. Yeah, here you do have to kill the ad. No damage. Just waiting for the ad to appear, which is right now. So let's remove him from the equation. Alright, that takes care of that. Crap, bad stance again. Yeah, it's so hard to avoid trying to get yourself in a situation where you don't end up directly behind them, because the most damage as a Dragoon you'll score is from directly behind an opponent. That is a known fact. Finish it off. Ah, not quite, but we're almost there. There we go. We'll give it to the healer because, yeah, I don't know. I'm not all that big on wanting to give it out of sympathy to Carver. Yeah, we got this one down. Take a bow, Miss Corinne. And Carver gets the square shield. Alright, oh, and I got both their commendations, alright. And we're still shunning out in the Landlord colony in the churning mist. And looks like a windstorm has come up here, because, yeah, Corinne's hair is blowing something fierce. And you can really see the trees are swaying quite a bit. Definitely liking how you're doing. So Olivier is leveling up his warrior, helping out, and Cash Hawk is assisting him at Brave Flox's long stop. And Ozma's now up to level 51 on his leatherworker. That's awesome. And if he doesn't, we'll just move on to mining, and we'll come close to bringing the stream to a close. But if he wants to go, then we'll go ahead and continue on with the stream. I don't mean to show off or anything, but I used to do content raids in World of Warcraft on Heroic and stuff. As long as I know the fight, I got this. Getting to enjoy some string music here on the Churning Mists. But we'll know in a moment if Pat is prepared to walk into Tamtara, which is the hardest of the 3 dungeons that he has unlocked so far for the level 50 Realm Reborn side dungeons. Alright. In the meantime, we'll keep hacking away for Micah. Alright, so let's go ahead and start chiseling away at some more Micah. Hack away there, Corinne. Alright, that one's done. Now we're here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Crap, wrong one. Wrong buff, wrong boost. Because yeah, I'm pretty much not going to get any high quality out of that. That was unfortunate. Good thing I have some cordials. And let's cross over now, as the skies have cleared up, and so now it's a sunny morning here in the Churning Mists, as Corinne mines for Cloud Mica, while also waiting the preparations of Patrimonia Dalcado. And let's approach this pair of rocky outcrops. And let's go ahead and hack away. Get as much of it as we can. Of course, we're also looking for that coveted high quality stuff too. Not all that worried about this other stuff because when it comes down to it, it's not really worth all that much. I can't really sell a lot of this stuff here on the market board. And I really don't know what most of this stuff is good for. But I'm sure I could look up a guide if I ever start making crafting more of a priority. But my main priority is and always will be to assist anyone who needs to go to a dungeon. Because there's still, even though we have lots of people who are level 60 and looking to improve their gear on whatever class it is they're fighting on, there's still a lot of our members as well who are also still making their way through Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and who still need to learn a lot about the dungeons that they're going into. So that should never be taken for granted. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Oops, forgot to use my buff. Yeah, Petra and I pounding away, probably looking for maybe the same thing, I don't know. Yeah, anytime I can help out my fellow free company members with whatever it is they need, if I can pull that off, then I'm satisfied. And getting the first 2 level 50 side dungeons out of the way for Patrimonia, and knowing there's still a lot more out there, I'm sure he'll be very satisfied with any assistance that we can provide him. And for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to this evening's Day in the Life webcast with Corinne, Loren, and Tales of Eorzea. Just finished out helping Patrimonia Delcato attempt his first pair of level 50 Realm Reborn dungeons. We just went through Amdapor Keep and also Pharaoh Sirius. And my insights were able to make things a lot easier for Patrimonia. Okay, got nothing out of that one. Yeah, Wadjet is attacking one of the miners. Yeah, and he only realized it now right before he dies. Oops. Yeah, take care there, Pat. You ought to go to run this evening. I imagine the more you learn of this, the more enjoyable you'll find the experience. Alright, back to mining. Oh, and Kashok just logged out now. So now it's just this place, me, and 6 things. I'm guessing Olivier will want us to join him on a little expert roulette or something. Because yeah, we don't know if he's ready to have me help him with whatever he needs yet. Oh, come on, Corinne. You had a high quality, now you can't get anything? But yeah, you can see how challenging it can be to find some time for myself to get stuff that can be of benefit to our free company. Because I'm helping out so much with dungeon crawling with my free company members. Not easy by any stretch of the imagination. But I imagine that Olivier will want us to help him in a dungeon of some sort. What's he currently on? He's currently on his warrior. So I imagine he might want to go to Sunken Temple of Karn. But yeah, he just invited me to party so far, and he hasn't said anything since. So while we're waiting for him to say something, he probably went AFK or something, but we're just gonna go ahead and continue mining until he has something to say. Almost got that. Some achievement completed. In fact, one more strike will be getting me to where I need to go for that. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and consume another cordial. And then we'll continue pounding away on rocky outcrops. Geese. But that's the Gathering Storm bonus. And we got our 8th high quality chunk of cloud mica. Yeah, sadistic tendencies still going out there with me. Oh, where to? Yeah, I know he'll probably want me to do something for him, but I can't do anything until we get this last piece of cloud mica. I don't know, at least make sure that we get that taken care of. I want to get my set of 10, and then we'll go ahead and pay Olivier a visit. Alright, rocky outcrop sections again. Because of course, where else are we going to find cloud mica? Alright, hack away there, Corinne. That's not a good start. Oh, but there we go, we got our 10. And we get another one for good measure. Alright. I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to go ahead and use the ring to get to wherever Olivier is. He's in the North Shroud. I wonder what he's up to up here. What does he have in store for us? What would bring him to the North Shroud? So what brings you here? Oh, okay, from the Moonfree Company. From the Crimson Moonfree Company. Yeah, I'm familiar with this group. Is she gonna be accompanying us or something? I guess we're gonna have a lot of fun with fire. Yeah, I guess we'll show off what Lumina looks like from up close, if we can move it back ever so slightly. So yeah, Lumina I do believe is French as well. Quite a mysterious look on her face for a female aura, but I do see a lot of female aura with a face like this. That gives that aura of being mysterious. So what brings us here? I imagine it's for more than just having a chat. And if it's intended to be private, I probably should not have the opportunity to be showing that off. But if they're speaking in French, like, it's not that much of an issue. I'm guessing we want Lumina to accompany us while going to Alexander. Is that the point of this? Because yeah, she wants to join us on some. Oh, this reminds me of fish. How does being here remind you of fish, there, Lumina? Yeah, it's a good thing I can read some French. I'm not completely fluent, but I can read some of it. Oh, merci beaucoup, Lumina. So yeah, I can verify that Lumina is on the link shell, the old Canadian link shell. Let's go down the list and validate her presence on it. Yeah, here she is, near the bottom of the list, but yeah, she's here nonetheless. Yeah, I like this look that Corinne has sometimes when she's looking up at someone. There's just a bit of a peaceful tranquility to it. Is that what she's doing? She's pursuing her relic weapon? Oh, okay. So yeah, this was basically just a formal introduction to Lumina and what she's up to. Because yeah, she, as you know, she opened up her own free company a couple of months ago. And someone who used to be in our free company towards its infancy is actually a prominent member in Lumina's free company. We'll see it. Oops. Oh. Hopefully I can be able to understand what she says next. I like this little shot of Corinne. Just looking up happily into the sky. It's a nice little shot. In fact, I might want to get this picture on for my PSN just to have Corinne, even though she's decked out in Asia Dragoon armor, standing amongst the flowers, is just really so nice. I mean, from one leader of a free company to another, it's just nice to have that camaraderie in a way, to be able to share that with someone who knows the trials and tribulations of running a free company as much as you do. I mean, it really is something that, unless you run your own free company, it's not something you can really understand. And so, having done this now since October of last year, having run my own free company since October of last year, I can understand what it is like to have the pressure of having an opportunity to make new friends under the guise that you are bringing them into a free company, so that you can be able to do things together and build something wonderful together too. and I'm glad that it's been to this point it's been a success. There have really been, to this point, 8 months into the existence of our free company, we've never run into a truly negative issue. Things have always been going very positively for us, even when we were starting out and getting our free company in motion. I mentioned this in a previous vlog that a couple of other free companies opened up not long after we did, and they had particular gimmicks that allowed their memberships to skyrocket, but then just as quickly as they went into being so successful, they suddenly disappeared just as fast as they rose. So for me, I feel like I'm on the right track as far as building a free company is concerned. Like, don't force people to join your free company. Encourage them, definitely, but don't force it on them, because as we've seen with past experiences, we've had some people that have joined us that we tried to invite by trying to force it on them, and they don't ever come back as far as playing the game is concerned. And that's never good for retention, because you want to encourage them to stick around for as much as possible. So yeah, it looks at this point that it'll just be Olivier and Lumina speaking en français. So I guess I'm just here to provide moral support for Olivier while he is speaking with Lumina in their native tongue. So I think this is a good point, now that we made a new friend in Lumina, the leader of another free company, to bring this evening's Day in the Life webcast to an end. And I think it definitely is a way to end this stream on a high note, in making a new friend and being able to branch out further. And this, of course, was someone that I was already familiar with because of the fact that she's in our old Canadian link shell. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching this evening's Day in the Life broadcasts here on Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward with Corinne, Loren, and Tales of Eorzea. So hopefully tomorrow I should have an opportunity to stream with you in the morning with Mathia Griffin and Final Ascendance. So I will look forward to seeing you guys then. And I'm really hoping that I'll be able to cross paths with someone in particular, because a few days ago I got an email from someone, and I'm hoping that I'll see them with Mathia tomorrow, because this is someone I've been wanting to talk to for a while about a situation that has been brewing for a while. And so because of that, I feel like it's necessary that we try and make things better for ourselves. So if this works out, I'm hoping that I can get it on camera and that you guys will be able to join me for what will hopefully be a very strong and positive ride. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching today's Day in the Life webcast here for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, even though I said that already. But until next time, everyone, this is Matthew and Novaura Autism saying take care, and I'll see you soon.